Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens ready to host Dak Prescott and the Cowboys here in America's. Welcome to this new season here in the National Football League to start this 2025 season as we welcome you with America's Game of the Week as we got a brilliant matchup here today here in Arlington, Texas as we got Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens hosting four-time Pro Bowler Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys here on Fox NFL Sunday as we welcome you live here in Arlington, Texas as we welcome you to this brilliant matchup here on Fox. As the Ravens won the toss, they have elected to defer. As Tyler Luke is on the kick, as Cavante Turpin on the receiving end for Cowboys, as he's inside the 27-yard line, where the four-time Pro Bowler Dak Prescott will lead the Cowboys on the field for the first time. As the Cowboys is on the field for the first time, handoff is to Javonte Williams up the middle, as Williams gets a carry of about 10 yards, as he's a few inches short. Second down and inches at the inside of 36. A nice run up the middle to start the game for the Dallas Cowboys as Javonte Williams on the carry as he's a former Denver Bronco as he's inside the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
As here comes second down and inches for the Cowboys. And off the play fake, here's Dak Prescott with time, throws over the middle and he's caught by CeeDee Lamb inside the 48. As the Baltimore Ravens with a zero blitz up the middle as CeeDee Lamb on an easy reception up the middle inside the 48-yard line as he's 2 yards shy of midfield as the Cowboys are having an excellent start against this Baltimore defense. And on a quick strike, here's Javonte Williams on the reception inside the 39 with another Cowboys first down against Nate Wiggins, the safety. As Prescott with a beautiful strike and throws it and gets rid of it beautifully on time to his receiver Javonte Williams in the perimeter. As here comes first down and 10 at the 39. As the Cowboys are on the move inside the 39, throwing over the middle, it's complete to Jalen Tolbert inside the 19-yard line. As the Cowboys offense is on the move inside Baltimore territory. As Jalen Tolbert on the reception up the middle with a beautiful reception up the middle as he's inside the 19-yard line. As the Cowboys are on the move, first down and 10 at the 19 inside Baltimore territory. Here, handoff is to Williams again, and Williams trying to shed a tackle is a gain of 8. As he's almost towards the red zone as Javonte Williams, as they're establishing the run game very well in this football game, very early here in America's Game of the Week, as it's an 8-yard reception run up the middle. As here comes second down and 8 at the 11. And off the play action, here comes Prescott with lots of time, throwing to the end zone. It's broken up. Intended for the tight end, Dallas Goedert. As third down and 2 is upcoming for the Cowboys. As Dak Prescott throws it in the perimeter of Dallas of Jake Ferguson, as Nate Wiggins was on the pass breakup. Third down and 2 now for the Cowboys as they want to keep their drive alive as they're inside the red zone with 7 seconds left. With Prescott throwing for a wide open Jake Ferguson for a touchdown. As the fans celebrate here in Arlington, Texas, as Jake Ferguson on the reception for an easy touchdown. As Dak Prescott throws his first touchdown pass to start the season here in America's Game of the Week, as he had a lot of time and finds Jake Ferguson against Kyle Hamilton. As here comes the field goal unit with Brandon Aubrey for the extra point to make it 7-0 against the Baltimore Ravens early. As we see you back after these messages as Baltimore gets the ball back. Welcome back to America's Game of the Week as the Cowboys have an early lead over the Baltimore Ravens. as Brandon Aubrey is on the kick. As here comes the Baltimore Ravens on the field for the first time as Justice Hill is on the return. Inside the 23. As here comes the Lamar Jackson, the former MVP on the field, leading the Ravens offense with Derrick Henry in the backfield as Rashad Bateman shifts in motion. Throwing over the middle to Rashad Bateman, and it's a reception up the middle for a first down inside the 34. A nice pitch and catch up the middle for Rashad Bateman as he shifts in motion, as that was a brilliant play designed by the offensive coordinator and for the head coach Jim Harbaugh. As first down and 10 is inside the 34 as Lamar Jackson with a quick strike to Rashad Bateman as he throws out the backfield to Derrick Henry as Henry gets blown up behind the backfield. As number 35, Maurice, is in the backfield to bring him backwards. With a loss of 2 on the play as the linebacker with a brilliant open field tackle on Derrick Henry. As Derrick Henry is a former Tennessee Titan, drafted by the Tennessee Titans late in his career with the Tennessee Titans, signed with the Baltimore Ravens during the offseason. So this helps solidify this running back game as they're going down the field, and it's going to be intercepted by Darren Bland, a safety. As Darren Bland stays on his feet as he's inside the 44. As Lamar Jackson throws his first interception of the game as the Cowboys defense are without Donovan Wilson as he's out with a knee injury, as Darren Bland comes down with the interception. And what a brilliant play down the field by the Cowboys defense as Prescott is back on the field with plenty of time, finds a wide open George Pickens with a first down and plenty more inside the 35. Over 47 seconds remaining as George Pickens, as he was acquired from the Pittsburgh Steelers in the offseason, as he's a former college receiver drafted from the Georgia Bulldogs, originally drafted from the Pittsburgh Steelers, as he signed with a trade to the Dallas Cowboys. With 40 seconds remaining, here comes Prescott as he throws it to Pickens again as he's inside the 30. You can see on the straight hitch route as Prescott is throwing his passes out on time to his receivers. As he's inside the 30-yard line with a reception up the middle for George Pickens as Javonte Williams gets a carry up the middle for a first down to the 24. As the clock continues to run, as he's inside the 24 with 17 seconds remaining. And off the play action, throwing over the middle of the field, and it's caught by Lamb. With a timeout by the Cowboys. Here go the Cowboys as they're inside the red zone again in the Baltimore territory as Dak Prescott is on time to his receivers as CeeDee Lamb is on his first reception of the game. As 11 seconds is left after that timeout by the Cowboys. As here comes Prescott on the screen to CeeDee Lamb, and Lamb gets brought down at the 2-yard line with another timeout by the Cowboys. As Lamb was short of the goal line, as he's shy at the 2-yard line, as Nate Wiggins stops him before he could save what would have been a touchdown. As there's 7 seconds remaining. Inside the 2-yard line, second down and goal for the Cowboys. And on a draw, here's Javonte Williams as he gets blown up at the line of scrimmage with their last and final timeout for the Cowboys. As the Baltimore defense gets a brilliant stop on defense as they elect the Cowboys to use their second timeout of the game towards the end of the first half with 2 seconds left. As here comes the field goal unit on the field to make it a 10-0 game before halftime. Inside the 2-yard line, and the kick is good. As we see you right back after these messages to start the second half, as the Cowboys lead with 10-0 over the Baltimore Ravens. See you back after these messages. Welcome back to the second half here in Arlington, Texas, here on Fox NFL Sunday, as the Cowboys got a brilliant lead over the Baltimore Ravens, as the Cowboys are establishing dominance early in this football game. As here we go, as Brandon Aubrey is on the kick, as Justice Hill is to start the second half for Baltimore. As we're going to see some coaching adjustments for this Baltimore offense, as we're going to see the Cowboys defense on the field for the first time. As here comes Lamar Jackson, and on a carry, Derrick Henry to start the second half, as he's inside the 34 with a 5-yard carry to start this third quarter. So far, the Baltimore Ravens offense has been having some shaky starts here in this game, here in America's Game of the Week. After that, and in the first half, we had Lamar Jackson throwing his first interception, as Darren Bland came down with the interception for the first turnover of the game. As again, the Cowboys are without safety Donovan Wilson, their starting safety, as Lamar Jackson is rolling out of the pocket as he gets the first down inside the 42. As Lamar Jackson almost gets tripped up by his former lineman, as he tries to read down the defense, as he takes it himself for a first down, as he uses his legs against Malik Hooker. So far on the back end of the Cowboys defense, they're really establishing dominance here on the field against this Baltimore offense, as here comes Lamar Jackson with a quick strike down to the sideline at the 49-yard line, as is a reception down on the field. As Zay Flowers is on the reception, and a nice out route towards the right-hand side of the field, as it's a gain of 10 inside the 49. Second down and inches to keep the drive alive here in this second half, as Zay Flowers shifts to the inside, as here comes Lamar Jackson going to the sidelines, complete to Derrick Henry with a first down inside the 45. Closing in Dallas territory, as Derrick Henry got his first reception out of the backfield with a 5-yard reception, and it's a first down. As so far, the Baltimore Ravens offense has been finding some answers so far to get down the field to try to get in the Dallas territory. Is on the carry is the Derrick Henry with plenty of room, as he's taken down by Israel Mukamua. In for the replace Donovan Wilson, as Israel Mukamua comes in on to make the tackle, as he makes his first career NFL start here on defense for the Cowboys, as there's 42 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, as the Ravens are on the move inside the 43. Closing in Dallas territory, here comes Lamar with plenty of time, finds Zay Flowers up the middle with a first down to the 26-yard line. As it's a reception made by Zay Flowers up the middle, as Lamar Jackson, we're having plenty of time, throws a beauty down the field against Israel Mukuamua. So far, this Ravens offense is establishing a little bit of momentum here in this game, as here comes Derrick Henry up the middle with a 4-yard carry to the 22-yard line. The Cowboys are trying to find some answers to try to stop this Ravens offense from trying to get on the board, as Lamar Jackson trying to find some answers, as he's making some excellent plays after that horrific first half, as it throws to the backfield, and it's caught by Derrick Henry, and it's no gain on the play. As we see back after these messages, after we got a 3rd down and 6 for the Ravens, as we see back after these messages. Welcome back to start the fourth quarter, as the Ravens got the ball inside the 22 in the Dallas territory, as they're down with a 3rd down and 6. As the Ravens offense is on the field, can they keep their drive alive and get on the board? Here comes Lamar Jackson on 3rd down and 6 to the end zone! Touchdown! Rashad Bateman. Rashad Bateman on the reception in the triple coverage, as Lamar Jackson throws a beauty against Israel Mukuamua and Darren Bland, the safety. as the Ravens finally get on the board, as they down with a 3-point deficit, as Tyler Loop on the extra point. As here comes the onside kick try for the Ravens. And it's recovered by the Cowboys as George Pickens recovers the football. What a brilliant effort for the Ravens offense to get on the board as they're trying to find an answer to get a stop and stop the Cowboys. Here comes Javonte Williams, and Williams on a carry down to the 24-yard line with a timeout by Prescott. As Javonte Williams on the carry, as the Cowboys are trying to run out the clock. As Javonte Williams breaking out 2 tackles, as Kyle Hamilton was the last guy there to make the tackle. As there's been a lot of effort, good effort football, and here in this football game here in America's Game of the Week. As here comes Javonte Williams with another carry as he sheds a tackle with another first down. As the Ravens use their second timeout, as they're left with 1 remaining, and after that first down by Javonte Williams up the middle. As he lowers the shoulder and gets down to the 14-yard line with 1:16 left in this football game. As the Cowboys are still running the clock out, as the play clock is at 3, and on the carry to Javonte Williams, as the Ravens use their last and final timeout, as they can't stop the Cowboys from trying to run the clock out. And if the Cowboys get down the field, and another first down, that will put the game on ice. Handoff is to Javonte Williams, and Williams gets blown up behind the back at the line of scrimmage. As there's 1:07 remaining, with a 3rd down and 6, as the Ravens trying to find a way to get a stop. As they're trying to get down the field, get back on offense, and try to get this game, put this game away. 3rd down and 6 now for the Cowboys, as the Ravens trying to find a way to get a stop. Handoff is to the fullback, and it's going to be blown up. And it's a 3-and-out for the Cowboys, as Brandon Aubrey kicks it and makes it a 6-point game here in Arlington, Texas. As Brandon Aubrey is on the kick it back to Baltimore, as Baltimore is left with 46 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. As Justice Hill is on the return out to the 23-yard line. Can the Ravens get down the field and put this and try to get a lead over the Cowboys and put this game away? As they're down by 6, here comes the throw. Pass is caught by Zay Flowers. As they're going to want to hurry it up. They have no more timeouts left. As Mark Andrews is in the backfield. And a fumble, and it's going to be recovered by the Ravens. As that was a near turnover, as the Cowboys nearly had a fumble. As that was in and out of the hands of Lamar Jackson. With 28 seconds remaining, empty set on 3rd down and 6. Here comes the Ravens with a quick strike to Derrick Henry, as here comes 4th down and 3. Here comes the Ravens on the move with 15 seconds left. Here comes the Ravens with no time, finds DeAndre Hopkins as he gets the first down. With 6 seconds left. Last chance for the Ravens to get down the field. Here comes Lamar Jackson going in the pocket, going down the field, and it's broken up. As that will be it, the finals 13-7. The Cowboys win in a great fashion, offense and defensively, here in this football game, here in America's Game of the Week, as they win a 6-point advantage over the Baltimore Ravens. As we look at the stat sheet for today, as the Cowboys on the ground with 60 yards in total, with Dak Prescott with 96 total yards passing, as with two field goals and no turnovers. as for the Ravens on the ground with 17 yards on the ground total, with only 70 yards total passing for Lamar Jackson, as they win in kick return columns with 62 yards total. Well, it's been a great game here in America's Game of the Week as we welcome you live here in the 2025 season to start the National Football League. As we say so long from Arlington, Texas, so long to this next matchup.